lesson, I will ask many questions. You
You
must
answer
answer
every question.
every question.
Answer every
Answer
question.
every question.
Pause your computer.
Pause your
or pause
computer
your iPad.
or pause your iPod.
Answer the question.
Answer the question,
Then play again.
then play again.
It's very important.
Very important.
It's very important.
Very important.
Answer
every question. Okay,
Let's
let's start.
Kiss.
A kiss. Carlos bought
a new
a new car.
Good.
Did Carlos buy
a new
car? Yes.
Yes,
Of course.
of course.
He bought
a
new car. Did Carlos buy an old car?
No, Carlos did buy an old car.
Carlos didn't buy an old car. Carlos bought
a new
car. Did Carlos buy an old car or a new car?
A new car. Carlos bought
a new car. Carlos bought a new car. Who bought a new car?
Carlos, right?
Carlos. Right? Carlos bought
a new
car. What did Carlos buy?
A new car.
A new car.
Carlos
bought a new car. Was the car expensive or was the car cheap?
It was expensive.
It was expensive.
Carlos
bought a very expensive car. Did Carlos buy an expensive bicycle?
No, he didn't.
No,
he didn't buy an expensive
He didn't
bicycle.
buy an expensive bicycle. What did he buy?
He bought an expensive
He bought an expensive car. Was the car small?
No, it was small.
No, it wasn't
He
small.
bought a huge car.
He bought
very
a
big
car. Very, very big car. How big was the car?
It was huge.
It was huge. It was huge. Was it a huge bicycle?
No, it was a huge
No,
bicycle.
it wasn't
It
a
was
huge bicycle.
Huge car.
It was a huge car. Who bought the huge car?
Carlos bought a huge car.
Carlos bought the huge car. What color was the car? Was it yellow?
No.
No. What color was the car?
Blue. It was blue.
It was blue.
Huge blue fast
It was a
car.
huge blue fast car.
While driving down the street,
While
Carlos
driving
saw a
down
girl
the street,
on a bicycle.
Carlos saw a girl on a bicycle. What did he see while driving down the street?
He saw a girl on a bicycle while driving down the
a
street.
girl on a bicycle while driving down the street. While driving down the street, did Carlos see a dog?
No, he didn't.
No,
While driving
didn't.
down the street,
While
Carlos
driving
saw
down
a
the
girl.
street, Carlos saw a girl. While driving down the street, did Carlos see a girl in a car?
No, she wasn't in a car.
No, she
Not
wasn't
in a
in
car.
a car. Not
While
in
driving
a
down
car.
the street, Carlos
While
saw
driving
a
down
girl
the
on a
street,
bicycle.
Carlos saw a girl on a bicycle. When did Carlos see a girl
While
on a
driving down the
bicycle?
street, right? While driving down the street, Carlos
While
saw a
driving
girl
down the
on
street,
a bicycle.
right? While driving down the street, Carlos saw a girl on a bicycle. Who saw a girl on a bicycle while he was driving down the street?
Carlos, right? Carlos saw a girl
Carlos.
on a bicycle
Carlos
while he
saw a
was
girl
driving
on a
down the
bicycle
street.
while he was driving down the street. Where was Carlos driving?
Driving down the street. Down the
Driving
street.
down the street.
Carlos was
Down the
driving
street.
down the street.
Carlos was driving down the street. Where was the girl?
On a bicycle, right?
On a bicycle.
The girl on a
was
bicycle.
on a bicycle.
So while driving down the
While
street,
driving
Carlos
down the
saw
street,
a girl on a bicycle.
Carlos saw a girl on a bicycle.
She has long blonde hair.
She had
and
long
was
blonde
beautiful.
hair and was beautiful. What did she look like?
Look like mean was she
Look
ugly?
like means
Was she beautiful?
Was she ugly?
Was her hair
Was she
black,
beautiful?
brown?
Was her hair black, brown? Look like
Look
means
like mean
how
does she look? Her
look?
hair or
Hair,
face?
her face.
So what does
So
she
what
look
did
like?
she look like?
Well, she had
She
long
had
blonde
long
hair
blonde
and
hair.
she was beautiful.
And she was beautiful. What did she look like?
She had long blonde hair.
She had long
and
blonde
she
hair
was
and she
beautiful.
was beautiful. Did she look beautiful?
Yeah, she looked beautiful.
Yes, yes. She looked beautiful. Did she look ugly? Or did she look beautiful?
She looked beautiful.
Well, she looked beautiful. Who looked beautiful?
The girl, right?
The girl, right?
The girl
The girl
on the bicycle.
on the bicycle.
The
The
girl on the bicycle looked
looked
beautiful.
beautiful.
Carlos yelled to her.
Carlos yelled to her. What did he yell?
He yelled, "What's up?"
He yelled, "What's up?" Who yelled, "What's up?"
Carlos yelled, "What's up?"
Carlos yelled, "What's up?" Did the girl yell, "What's up?"
No, the girl doesn't yell,
No,
"What's
the
up?"
girl didn't
Carlos
yell,
yelled,
"What's
"What's
up?"
up?"
Carlos yelled, "What's up?" Who did Carlos yell to?
The girl. Carlos yelled to the
girl.
girl.
Carlos yelled to the girl. Did Carlos yell to a boy?
No, she doesn't yell
No,
to a boy.
He didn't
Carlos
yell
yelled
to
a
a
girl.
boy. Carlos yelled to a girl. Which girl did Carlos yell to? Which girl did Carlos yell to?
The girl on the bicycle, right?
The girl on the bicycle, right? He yelled,
He yelled
to the girl
girl on the bicycle.
on a bicycle. What did he yell to the girl on a bicycle?
He yelled, "What's up?"
He yelled, "What's up?"
After he yelled,
After
up?
he yelled, "What's up?" Did the girl ignore him?
yes, she does.
Yes,
She ignored
yes,
him.
she did. She ignored him. Who ignored Carlos?
The girl on the bicycle.
The girl on the bicycle. Did Carlos ignore her?
No, Carlos doesn't ignore her.
No, Carlos
Carlos yelled
didn't
to
ignore her.
She ignored
Carlos
her.
yelled to her.
Ignored him.
She ignored him. Did she listen to Carlos?
No, she didn't. Carlos. She
No,
listened.
she didn't
listened
listen
to Carlos.
to Carlos.
She ignored him.
ignored him. Did she look at Carlos?
No, she did.
No,
she
she didn't.
ignored him.
She ignored him. Carlos yelled again. How's it going? What did he yell?
How's it going?
How's it going? Did he yell, "How's it going?" to the girl? or to his mother?
No. Of course.
Well, of course.
He yelled, "How's it
yelled,
going?"
"How's it going?"
To the
to
girl.
the girl. Did he yell, "How's it going?" Or did he whisper, "How's it going?"
Whisper means talk.
Whisper.
Very.
Whisper means talk very quietly.
Very quietly.
Opposite of yell.
Opposite of yell.
So we have
So
yell.
with hair, yell and whisper. Whisper.
Whispering. Did Carlos whisper? Or did he yell? How's it going?
He yelled. Carlos yelled.
Yelled.
How's it going?
Carlos yelled, "How's it going?"
He
didn't
didn't
whisper.
whisper.
How's it going?
How's it
He
going?
yelled, "How's it going?"
He yelled. How's it going?
After he yelled,
After he yelled.
"How's it going?"
going?
did the girl stop?
No, she didn't. The girl
No, she
doesn't
didn't.
stop.
The girl didn't stop. The girl
The girl
kept
keeps
going.
going.
Did the girl keep going?
Yeah, the girl keeps
Yes,
going.
the girl kept going. Did she continue going?
Yeah, she continued,
Yes, she
right?
continued.
She kept
Right?
going.
She kept going. Who kept going?
The girl keeps going.
The girl kept
He
going.
yelled again. Hey, why don't you talk to me? I want to go to dinner
He
with
yelled
you.
again.
I ordered you to
Hey,
an expensive
Why
restaurant.
won't you talk to me? I want to go to dinner with you. I'll take you to an expensive restaurant. Where did he want to take her?
To an expensive restaurant.
To an expensive
He
restaurant.
wanted to take her to an
He wanted
expensive
to
restaurant.
take her to an expensive restaurant. Okay, this
It
is
is
the end of mini story A.
Listen to it many times and then
Listen
go
to
mini
this
story B.
many times, and then go to mini story B. Hello, welcome to mini story B. Let's continue.
Carlos asked the
Carlos
girl, why
asked
won't you talk to me?
the girl, "Why won't you talk to me?" Would the girl talk to him in the past, before? Would she talk to him? No, she wouldn't. She would not talk to him.
She would not talk to him.
Who would not talk to Carlos?
The girl, right? The beautiful
Girl,
girl.
right? The beautiful girl. The
would
beautiful
not-
girl
wouldn't talk to Carlos.
talk to Carlos. Would the beautiful girl talk to Carlos?
No, she wouldn't.
No, she wouldn't.
talk to Carlos.
She wouldn't
The
talk to
beautiful
Carlos.
girl
The beautiful
wouldn't
girl
talk to Carlos.
wouldn't talk to Carlos.
Carlos wanted to go to dinner with her, and
Carlos
he,
wanted to go to dinner with her.
I ordered you to an
And
expensive
he yelled, "I'll
restaurant."
take you to an expensive restaurant." What kind of restaurant did Carlos want to take the girl to? What kind?
An expensive restaurant.
An
He
expensive
wanted to
restaurant.
take her to an expensive
He
restaurant.
wanted to take her
He
to
says,
an expensive
"This is truth
restaurant.
now. I ordered
said,
you. I
future.
will.
I'll take
ordered
you.
to
I
an
will.
expensive restaurant.
I'll take you to an expensive restaurant. Did he want to take her to a cheap restaurant?
No, not to a
No,
cheap restaurant.
not to a cheap restaurant. He
He
wanted
wanted
to take her
to an expensive
to an
restaurant.
expensive restaurant.
Finally, the girl
Finally, the
turned.
girl
She got off
turned.
her bike and she looked
She
at
got
him.
off her
She
bike
says, "I don't want to go to
and she
dinner."
looked at him. She said, "I don't want to go to dinner." Did she want to go to dinner?
No, she
No. What did she want?
She wanted his car.
She
His
wanted
car.
his
She
car.
wanted his car.
His car. She wanted his car. Who wanted Carlos's car?
The girl, the beautiful
The beautiful girl
Carlos's
wanted
car.
Carlos's car. Did she want Carlos's bicycle?
No. She wanted his
No.
car. She wanted Carlos's
She wanted
car.
his car. She wanted Carlos's car. Whose car did she want?
She wanted Carlos's car.
She wanted Carlos's car. Did she want Carlos's car or Carlos's truck?
She wanted
She
Carlos's
wanted
car.
Carlos's
She said,
car.
She says, if you give me
She
the
said,
car, I will give you
If
a
you
surprise.
give me your car, I will give you a surprise. What did she say?
She says, if
She said,
you give me the
if
car,
you give me your
I will
car,
give you a
I will
surprise.
give you a surprise.
A surprise.
What did Carlos say?
He said,
He said, okay! Who said okay?
Carlos.
Carlos. Who did Carlos talk to? Talk to.
The beautiful
The beautiful girl, right? Carlos said okay
Carlos
to
said,
the
okay,
beautiful girl.
To the
Carlos
beautiful
talked
girl.
to
Carlos
the
talked to
beautiful girl.
the beautiful girl.
He said
He
okay.
says, okay. After he says,
After
okay,
he said okay, what did he do?
he jumps out of his car.
He jumped out of his car. Whose car did he jump out of?
His car, right?
His car, right? His own car. He jumped out of his car.
Out of his car.
Said, okay.
Okay. Then he gave her the key.
Then
and
he
said,
gave her the
here are the
keys
key.
and said, here are the keys.
Key.
What did he give her?
The key, right? The key
the
to
keys,
his
right?
car.
The keys to his car. Who gave the keys to the beautiful girl?
Carlos gave her the key
Carlos.
to the beautiful
Carlos
girl.
gave the keys to the beautiful girl. Who did Carlos give his keys to?
To the beautiful girl. He gave
the
his
beautiful
key
girl.
to
He
the
gave
beautiful
his
girl.
keys to the beautiful girl. What did he give to her?
His key.
His keys. Did he give his house keys to the girl?
No, not his
No,
house
not
key.
his house keys. Did he give his car keys to the girl?
Yeah, that's right.
Yes,
He
that's
gave
right.
his
He
car,
gave his
his
car
key
keys
to
to
the
the girl.
girl.
Which keys did he give to the girl?
Car key, right? He gave her
Car keys,
the
right?
car
He
key
gave the car
to
keys
the girl.
to the girl.
Not
his house
key.
keys,
Not
not
Andres'
other
key.
keys.
He
He
gave
gave
only the
Only
car key.
the car keys. Which keys did he give?
That's right. The
The
car
car
key.
keys.
He says,
He said,
here are the keys.
here are the keys.
The beautiful blonde took the key.
The beautiful blonde took the keys. What did she take? The keys,
The
that's
key.
right. She
That's
took
right.
the
She
keys.
took the key.
Who took the keys?
The beautiful blonde
Beautiful
girl.
blonde girl. Who took the keys?
The
beautiful blonde girl.
girl.
What kind of girl was she? She
The
was a beautiful blonde girl. What kind of keys did she take?
Car key, right? She took
car
car key.
keys, right? She took car keys. Who took the car keys?
The beautiful
The
girl.
beautiful girl.
She took the car key.
She took
and
the
then
car
hid.
keys.
Then She
And
kissed
then
Carlos on the
she
cheek.
kissed Carlos on the cheek. Who did she kiss on the cheek?
Carlos. She kissed Carlos on the
Carlos.
cheek.
She kissed Carlos on the cheek. Where did she kiss Carlos?
On the cheek.
On the cheek.
She kissed
She
Carlos
kissed
on the
Carlos on the cheek. Did she kiss Carlos on the nose?
cheek. No, she doesn't kiss Carlos
No,
on the
she
nose.
didn't kiss
She
Carlos
kissed Carlos
on the
on the
nose.
cheek.
She kissed Carlos on the cheek. Who kissed Carlos on the cheek?
The beautiful girl.
The beautiful girl. The beautiful
kissed
girl
Carlos on the
kissed
cheek.
Carlos on the cheek. What did she do?
She kissed Carlos.
She kissed Carlos. When did she kiss Carlos on the cheek? When did she kiss Carlos on the cheek?
After she took
After
the key.
she
After
took the
she
keys.
She took
After
the key.
she took the
She
keys,
kissed Carlos on
she
the
kissed
cheek.
Carlos on the cheek. Did she kiss Carlos before she took the keys?
No.
No.
She doesn't kiss
She
Carlos
didn't
before
kiss Carlos
she took the key.
before
She kissed
she
Carlos
took the keys.
after
She
took
kissed
the key.
Carlos
after she
after
took the key
she
and
took
after
the
the
keys.
kiss Carlos on the Carlos.
After she took the keys and after she kissed Carlos, what did she do?
Jumped in the car. After
Jumped in
she
the
kissed
car.
Carlos on
After she kissed Carlos,
jumped in the car.
she jumped in the car. Did she jump onto her bicycle?
No, she just jumps
No,
onto
she didn't
her
jump
bicycle.
onto her
She
bicycle.
jumps into
She
the car.
jumped into the car. Did she jump into the car or did she jump onto her bicycle?
She jumps into
She
the
jumped
bicycle.
into the car.
The bicycle.
Whose car did she jump into?
Carlos.
Carlos's.
That's
Carlos's.
Carlos's.
Is
Means-
that
means
is Carlos's.
his car is
Means it's
protect
his car.
His car.
It's possessive. His car. Whose car is it?
Possessive.
It's Carlos's. So she jumped into Carlos's car. Did she jump into AJ's car or Carlos's car? She jumped into Carlos's car.
She jumps on into
What
Carlos'
did she
car.
do?
She jumps into
She jumped
Carlos'
into
car,
Carlos's car.
and then she
And
drove
then
away.
she drove away. Did she walk away?
No.
No,
She
no,
just
she didn't
walked
walk
away.
away. Did she run away?
No, she doesn't run
No,
away.
she didn't run
she
away.
drove away.
She drove away. Who drove away?
The beautiful girl.
The beautiful girl. When did she drive away?
She drove away.
She drove
after
away.
She jumped
After
into the car.
She jumped into the car.
After she jumped
After
into
she
the
jumped into the
car.
car.
Carlos stood on the
Carlos
sidewalk.
stood
He has
on
no
the
car
sidewalk.
and no girl.
He had no car and he had no girl.
He says, "That's
He
it.
said, "That's it?
Just a kiss on the
Just
cheek."
a kiss on the cheek." Did Carlos get more?
No. He
No,
said,
no. He
"That's
said,
it.
"That's it.
Nothing more."
Nothing more. Who said, "That's it"?
Carlos. He
Carlos.
says, "That's it. Just a kiss on the cheek."
He said, "That's it.
Nothing
Just a
more
kiss
for,
on the cheek."
For Carlos.
Nothing more
He
for
stood
Carlos.
on the sidewalk.
He stood on the sidewalk. Did he sit on the sidewalk?
No, he just
No,
sit
he didn't
on the
sit on the
sidewalk.
sidewalk. stood on the sidewalk? Where did Carlos stand?
Carlos stood on the sidewalk.
Carlos stood on the sidewalk. Did he stand on the street or did he stand on the sidewalk? He stood on the sidewalk. Carlos stood on the sidewalk. Was he happy when he stood on the sidewalk? On the sidewalk. He stood on
No,
the
he
sidewalk.
stood on the
Carlos
sidewalk.
stood on the sidewalk. Was he happy when he stood on the sidewalk?
No, he wasn't happy.
No,
he has no
he
car
wasn't happy.
and no
He
girl.
had no car and
he
no
wasn't
girl.
happy
He wasn't happy when he stood on
when
the
he stood
sidewalk.
on the sidewalk.
What did he say?
He says, "That's it, just a kiss
He
on
said,
the cheek."
"That's it? Just a kiss on the cheek." He got
He
on
was
her bike
on her bike
and rode home. Did he ride to work?
No, he didn't ride
No,
home.
he didn't ride
He
to
rode
work.
home.
He rode
He
home.
didn't ride to work. He rode home.
Did he ride to his friend's house?
No, he didn't
No,
ride to his
Didn't
friend's
ride
house.
to his friend's
he
house.
rode home.
He rode home. Where did he ride?
Well, he rode home.
He rode home. Who rode home?
Carlos rode home.
Carlos. Carlos rode home. On what did he ride home? On what did he ride home?
On the bike, right?
On her bike,
He rode home
right?
on the bike.
He rode home on her bike. What did he ride home on?
On the bike. He rode home on the bike.
On her bike. He rode home on her bike. What did he ride home on?
He rode
He
home
rode
on
home
the bike.
on her bike. Did he ride home in a car? Or, okay, let's get started with the mini story lesson of you. Where Stephanie became more worried. Finally, Nick broke into her apartment. When Stephanie came home, she said, "Enough! This is where the police come in." Then she called the police. Shy guy named Nick. He loved a beautiful girl named Stephanie. He wanted to sweep Stephanie off her feet, but he was too shy. Did he want Stephanie to fall in love with him?
Yes, that's right.
Yes,
He
that's right.
wanted
He wanted Stephanie
to fall in
love with him. He wanted to
sweep
sweep Stephanie off her feet. Did he want to be very, very romantic and surprise her and impress her?
Yes,
Yes, that's exactly right.
He
He wanted to sweep her off her feet. He wanted to impress her and surprise her with romance, with love. He wanted to sweep her off her
with
feet.
love. He wanted to
Did he want to
her
sweep
off her feet.
his sister off her feet?
Well, no.
Well, no, of course not. Yeah,
That's romantic.
That's a romantic meaning.
Sweep
off
her
her
feet.
feet. It's
It's
romantic.
romantic.
He did not want to
He
sweep
did not
his
want
sister
to
off her
sweep
feet.
his sister
Did he
off
want
her feet.
to sweep a girl named Angelina off her feet?
No, he did not want
No,
to
he did not want to sweep a girl
Angelina
named
off her feet.
Angelina off her feet. Did he want to sweep a girl named Stephanie off her feet? Or a girl named Julia off her feet?
No, he wanted to.
Well, he
sweep
wanted to sweep a girl named Stephanie
off her feet.
Was he able to sweep Stephanie off her feet? Could he do it?
No, he
Well,
could
no,
not.
he could not. Unfortunately,
Unfortunately,
he was too shy.
He was
So
no,
he could not
too shy,
sweep Stephanie
so
off
he
her
could
feet.
not sweep
She didn't
Stephanie
fall in love with
off
him.
her feet. She just
But one
dinner
day,
with him.
he did ask
But
her
one
for a
day
date.
he just
He
asked her
said,
for this. He says,
you wanna go
"You
to
wanna
dinner
go
with
to
me?"
dinner with me?
Did he ask her if she wanted to go to dinner?
Yes, he did. That's exactly what he
Yes,
says.
he did. That's exactly
He
what he
says,
said. He said, do you
Do
want
you
to
want
go to dinner with me?
go to dinner with me?
Did he ask Julia, do you want to go to dinner with me?
No, he
No,
did
he
not.
didn't ask
Julia,
Julia,
do you want to go to dinner with me?
Did he ask his best friend, do you want to go to dinner with me?
No, he did not ask
No,
friend.
he did not ask his best friend, do you want to go to dinner with me? Did he ask a friend or a girl, do you want to go to dinner with me?
Well, of course, he asked
Well,
a girl,
of course,
do you
he
want to
asked
go
the
to
girl.
dinner with me?
Do you want to go to dinner with me? Which girl did he ask?
Well, he asked
he asked
Stephanie, do
Stephanie,
you want to go to dinner with me?
Do you want to go to dinner with me? Did Stephanie want to go to dinner with him?
Well, no, she
Well,
didn't
no,
want
she
to.
didn't want to.
She
laughed nervously.
and
she said,
I'm
really
job
into my
right
job right now. Was Stephanie really into her school right now?
No, she wanted
No.
into
She
her
wasn't
school right now.
really into her school. Was she really into her family?
No, she
No,
wasn't
she wasn't
her
really
family.
into her family. Was she really into exercise? Really love exercise, really focused on exercise, really concentrating on exercise?
No, not on exercise.
No, not on exercise. What was she really into?
Well, she said,
I'm
really
really
right
into
now.
my job right now. Is she really focused on her career? Was she really focused on her career?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
She
was really focused on her career.
On her career.
Was she truthfully, was she telling the truth that she was really into her job?
Well, we don't know, but maybe not.
We don't know,
Maybe
but
she
maybe
was
not.
writing.
Maybe she was
she
lying.
not really
Maybe
into
she was lying.
her job. Maybe
she's not really into
maybe
her
she
job.
was
Maybe
really
she
into
wasn't
my job.
really
But
into her
anyway,
job. But anyway,
said,
she said,
I'm
really into my job right now.
and
I'm sorry.
just need
I
some
just
space.
need some space. Did she tell Nick that she needed time alone?
Yes, that's
Yeah,
right.
that's right.
She
wants some time, independent time alone. She said, I just need some space. Did she just need some space from her friends?
Well, we don't know.
Well, we don't know, but I
maybe
think
not.
Maybe not. Did she just need some space from her parents?
Well, again.
Well,
Probably
again,
not.
probably not. Who did she need space from?
Well, she needs space from Nick.
Nick.
She told Nick, I just need some space.
some space.
She just wants
to
go
be away from
to be
Nick.
away
Right?
from
She needs
Nick.
space from
Right?
Nick.
She needs space.
How did Nick
space
feel
from
about
Nick.
this?
She knows.
Well,
Well,
Nick's feelings were hurt. Were Nick's arms hurt?
No, not his arm.
No,
his arm
not his
was
arms. His arms weren't hurt. Was his head hurt?
Hurt. No, he hurt.
Oh,
He
no,
wasn't
his
hurt.
head was not hurt. Was he very sad?
Yes, that's correct.
Yes, that's
Nick was
correct.
very sad.
Nick was very
Nick's
sad.
feelings
Nick's
were hurt.
feelings were hurt. Was Nick upset? Right, very upset.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Nick
Nick was
was
very
very
upset.
upset.
Nick's
Nick's
feelings
feelings were
were
hurt.
hurt. Who hurt Nick's feelings?
Well, Stephanie hurt
Well,
Nick's feelings.
Stephanie hurt Nick's feelings. Were Nick's feelings hurt by Stephanie?
Yeah, same question,
Yeah,
right?
same question, right?
This
Just a little
was
different.
this-
Yes, that's right.
That's
Nick's
right.
feelings
Nick's
were hurt
feelings were
by
hurt
Stephanie. Why were Nick's feelings hurt?
Well, because he
Well,
knew
because
Stephanie
he knew Stephanie
like
didn't
him,
like him.
But he doesn't give her.
But
He says
he
to
didn't give
himself,
up. He
I
said to
ain't
himself,
gonna take
I
to
ain't
for
gonna
an
take
answer.
no for an answer. Was he going to take no for an answer?
No, he was not going to take her for an answer. He says, I am not going to take her for an answer. I am not going to take no for an answer.
No. He was not going to take no for an answer. He said, I ain't, right? I am not going to take no for an answer. I ain't gonna. I am not going to take no for an answer. Would Nick accept this answer from Stephanie?
No, he would not accept. No, he would not accept the answer. He refused. He says, "No, I will not accept this. I ain't gonna take you for an answer."
No, he would not accept no. He would not accept this answer. He refused. He said, no, I will not accept this. I ain't gonna take no for an answer. Would he take yes for an answer?
Oh, yes, of course. He said, I ain't gonna take no for an answer. But he certainly would take yes for an answer. He would love for her. He says yes. He just says, I ain't gonna take no for an answer. I am not. He says, I am going to show her. I am great guy. I am gonna open her eye.
Oh, yeah, of course. He said, I ain't gonna take no for an answer, but he certainly would take yes for an answer. He would love for her to say yes. He just said, I ain't gonna take no for an answer. I will not. I am not. He said, I'm going to show her I am a great guy. I'm gonna open her eyes. Was Nick going to open her ears?
No, he not gonna
No.
open her
No,
ear.
he's not gonna open her ears. Is he gonna open her eyes? Yes, of course. He's gonna open her eyes. Was Nick going to make her realize he was great?
Yes, that's exactly.
Yes, that's exactly what that
means.
means. He was
going to make her realize, make her understand that he is a great guy. He says, I am gonna open her eye. I'm gonna make her understand how great I am. I'm gonna open her eye.
going to make her realize, make her understand that he is a great guy. He said, I'm gonna open her eyes. I'm gonna make her understand how great I am. I'm gonna open her eyes. Whose eyes was he going to open?
Well, he was
going to open
Stephanie's
eyes. Was he going to open every girl's eyes?
No, not every girl. He was only going to open Stephanie's eye. He said, I'm gonna open her eye. I'm gonna open Stephanie's eye. I'm gonna make Stephanie realize I'm great.
Oh, not every girl. He was only going to open Stephanie's eyes. He said, I'm gonna open her eyes. I'm gonna open Stephanie's eyes. I'm gonna make Stephanie realize I'm great. What did he do? How did he try to open her eyes?
Well, he bought 500 rolls for Stephanie. He told her, I love you. Stephanie was shocked and little scared. Then even worse, then Nick started to follow her everywhere. Stephanie became more worried. Finally, Nick broke into her apartment. He came into her apartment secretly.
Well, he bought 500 roses for Stephanie, and he told her, I love you.
When
Stephanie was shocked and a little scared.
She saw him.
Then,
she
even
was
worse,
surprised.
then Nick
she was
started
scared.
to follow her.
She has
everywhere.
enough.
Stephanie
where
became
the police
more
come
worried.
in.
Finally, Nick broke into her apartment. He came into her apartment secretly. When Stephanie came home, she saw him. She was surprised. She was scared. She said, enough! This is where the police come in. Did she decide, wow, it's time to call the police?
Yes, that's right.
Yes, that's right. That's exactly right.
Exactly
She
right.
decided this is where the police come.
This is where the police come in. This is where the police should begin. This is where I should call the police. or when I should call the police. This is where the police come in. Mean time to call the police. Time for the police to start doing their work.
Come in. This is where the police should begin. This is where I should call the police, or when I should call the police. This is where the police come in. Means time to call the police. Time for the police to start doing their work. Did she say this is where the fire department comes in?
Oh, no.
Oh,
She
no,
doesn't
no, she didn't
want
want
the
the fire
fire
department
department to help.
Who did she want to help? Well, she said this is where the police come in.
Well,
She wanted the police.
She says this is where the police come in. She wanted the police to help. She says this is where the police come in, and then she called the police. Now Nick is in jail, and he in prison, and Stephanie finally has some space.
Police to help. She said this is where the police come in, and then she called the police. Now Nick is in jail. He's in
Jail.
prison. And Stephanie finally has some space. Is Stephanie finally alone?
Yes, that's right.
Yes, that's right.
Stephanie
is
is
finally alone. She's finally
She finally
separate from Nick.
from
Alone from
Nick.
Nick.
Alone.
She finally has some space.
Finally, some
Does Stephanie
space.
finally have space from Nick? Yes, that is correct.
that's correct.
Why does Stephanie have some space from Nick?
Well, she has space
Well,
from
she
Nick
has space from
because
Nick because
is
Nick
in
is in
jail.
jail. Nick is in
Nick
prison.
is in prison.
So finally,
So
Stephanie
finally,
has some
Stephanie
space.
has some space.
Alrighty, back to the beginning. This time I will